Guys, new Websplorers. We're joined today by Niall Murray.
Hello, I'm the founder of Oneyplays and creator.
Okay. You want to get out?
What?
This is already over.
This is terrible.
You killed the
You
vibe.
killed him, dude. We were like at a 10 and it just dropped to a 0.
Was that because of me?
Yeah.
That was my biggest fear.
I had back surgery. It went wrong. I'm paralyzed. I'm using Neuralink to control the mouse.
Yeah, guys, this is true. Can we please have fact checkers on this? Chris is using Neuralink. Go ahead, Chris. Use your mind to move the mouse.
I'm thinking up, but it's going down left.
Okay, well, yeah,
Why would you be thinking up?
To make it go up.
Your left eye's been
Trying
very
to go to the
bloodshot.
Chabs.
The chabs?
Chabs.
Chris, I have noticed, like, you know.
I've been saying chabs a lot.
You've been saying that, but also half your body doesn't work.
Nah.
I think that did more damage than good, that Neuralink thing.
Basically, don't trust doctors.
It's really good at making the mouse drift to the left.
Wait,
though.
if I think down,
you're really good at doing that. Like, you've got that.
You don't need a brain chip
I'm thinking
to...
down
Chris,
left now.
Think.
Well, it seems to consistently do the opposite of what you want. Just only think of the opposite of what you want.
Dude.
Think of like a fat naked man, like
You should just apply to be a moderator.
Whoa!
The restaurant I ate framed a hole someone punched in the men's room wall.
And they wrote fragile masculinity on it.
Did they really?
Yes.
Of course they did.
So that was you who did that.
That was me
Tomer,
that
that was
wrote
your
that
idea.
title.
There's nothing
No,
really...
you punched the hole.
There's nothing really fragile about being able to Hulk smash through a wall.
It's
I was gonna
drywall.
say,
It's like dry. Yeah, it's like 1 centimeter thick drywall.
That's extremely masculine to be able to do that.
Made of
No,
paper
you're
mache.
weak.
I'd be proud.
No, you're a beta drywall man.
I could not punch a hole through a wall. There's no
Through
fucking way.
drywall? Yes, you could.
I don't think I could.
You could cough crumbs on it, it would break.
I'm too weak.
Like a cat's open.
Oh god. They're still doing like, can I have late cheeseburger type text? The perfect trip doesn't exist.
I want to see the greatest cat on all of Reddit.
Oh.
That's just a normal.
Our lady was pretty calm while hiding in bomb shelter in Kiev last
It's about
night.
the Ukraine war.
Of course.
That's
Okay.
the meme, Ukraine cat.
Hurricane Ida. It's all people. It's all cats getting fucking attacked. Why? This should be like cats in a sunflower field or something.
This cat survived a mass shooting.
Here's my cat in the Holocaust.
If only Reddit
Another
updates.
fucking
Yeah, another one. Okay, she's lucky. Am I monitoring the bug? That's cute.
They actually would have that.
What sound do you think that's making?
That's pretty funny. Man. That's interesting.
They
Looking.
look the same.
That-
It's
come
just
on.
like-
Wait, can you pitch that up like 100 more decibels?
Put
Make-
reverb
make-
on
I think decibels is a measurement of pitch.
I know.
Yeah,
That's what makes it scary.
Pitch it up 1,000,000 decibels. Look, he's making muffins on that man's testicles.
His giant fucking left nut right there.
Oh,
I love you, Kitty.
I'm so glad I never declawed you.
I've never seen a cat before. Is this freaking normal?
Yeah, you fat bastard. That's like, I got dumped. Like, it's all like tragic. They tried, like, that's all it is.
This can't just be like my
Why
cat
can't these
eats...
people just have a sad day and then have a cat fix it? Huh?
Niall, I almost just called you Lyle. Niall,
Niall and Lyle sitting in a file.
that's a nice nursery rhyme. What
Thanks.
kind of a file?
Oh, God. I was hoping that wouldn't.
I was hoping that would.
Hoping that wouldn't resurface.
I got through all of high school rapping. Like, all of it. I was like, every day I was tiptoeing, waiting for someone to notice.
Just that it rhymed at all?
Yeah, no, because they were getting close. Like there was a guy's mom called Jeanette, and then they started going like Jeanette, the best the man can get. Like every name thing, and I was like, oh, I'm next, dude, I'm next. But it didn't happen.
Okay, so they were close. Like it's like a secret identity. Like
They're
they're following the clues.
Dude, I saw a fucking video of a woman sitting next to a cat, and the cat turns around and shits pisses right into her.
Oh, I saw that. Did you send it to me? Yeah.
It was the funniest video I ever saw.
Just squirts.
It's so deserved.
That's Adam Conover.
Oh,
He's
Adam ruins
ruining his
everything.
cat.
Yeah, he ruined
He's ruining cats.
Boomers being
Walking
fools.
towards me with clippers.
You're walking hard, isn't it? I hope it doesn't clip me fucking ears.
Get them clippers out of my face now, you want?
Stop clipping me.
Look at this. Trying to stop me.
Yeah, fucker.
No, you're under citizen's arrest for trying to stop
No,
me.
you did not.
That's what you're under. That's exactly what you're under. You fucking ain't let me up. Trying to stop
Look at that. Look at that face. He's like, I'll stab you. I'll get you next time. Okay, boomers being fools.
Yeah, do top of all time for this one.
I want to see the biggest boomer of all time. Wait, where is he?
My boomer mother.
Tomer, you're a boomer.
No, I'm not.
Tomar, you were born in 1963.
I'm freaking Gen Y.
Boomer, I've been called
you?
Boomer before. It's fucked
Yeah,
up.
I'm Gen Y.
I haven't been called Boomer yet, but the day I do, I'll be so depressed.
Look at that. He's gonna explode.
Okay, that's enough. Don't come no closer.
What?
Don't come no closer. I'm asking you to step back. I'm asking you to step back. You don't tell me what to do in
This
the
is
public. Right
creepy.
here. Dude, just go, all right? You're in your house. I was sent out here. Don't get in my face.
Covered in stains.
He's like gonna put. He's gonna like
covered in
push his
chicken
pot belly into this
Asking you to
guy.
Step back.
Zach, I've seen you do this shit.
Yeah, there's no
I do
context here.
this to you every day.
One more time. You get one more close to me. I'm not.
One more close.
One more close to me.
Wait, are you sure we're,
That's genius.
are you sure we're in Boomers being fools?
If you get one more close to... Okay. He's fucking...
He got one more close.
Oh, leave me
Yeah,
alone.
I'm sorry.
Leave me alone, man.
Oh my.
You should have come one more close.
Fuck you.
I would laugh so hard if that guy came up and did that to me.
This is insane.
It does make you wonder what they did that got him so angry in the first place.
He did the right thing.
I live next door. I've got problems with the Wi-Fi.
Chris, this is you in 5
I love
years.
this.
Oh, I've seen this one.
This is me and Niall combined.
I like
It's if you guys did the fusion dance.
It adds our ages together.
Your DNA age. Yeah, you're instantly
Well, I've
like
got problems
75.
with your Wi-Fi. You've put a password on it.
He's been stealing Wi-Fi for
You
the
have
last 2
Wi-Fi,
years.
right?
But I'm saying, what does he have to do right? Is he like business?
No,
What's
he's
he
getting
like?
ready.
He's like,
Yeah.
I've been watching train pass by videos and they cut off.
I've been watching Fake Taxi.
Yeah, right. Well, I
Was it you that just told me about Fake Taxi?
Yeah,
the other?
some guy in the gym parking lot had a fake taxi porno
They had a fake
sticker on his
taxi
car.
bumper sticker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, was it an actual the taxi where all that dirty
No,
devilish
no,
shit
it
goes
wasn't. It
down?
was like a pimped out car, but it had the fake taxi sticker on
Oh,
it.
so he's just advertising that he liked it?
He just was saying to everyone that he watched porn and
Yeah,
jerked off to it, yeah.
He's a gooner.
All right, I've had enough of boomers.
I don't understand how like people hate boomers like old people, but they're all gonna be old someday.
They're gonna be worse.
Yeah.
Everyone
'cause they
thinks
think
they're
they're
in
the
the
good
better
guys.
generation.
Niall, you've
Oh
done
my
that.
god.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, this was you yesterday.
This is insane.
This is right outside the Oneyplays building.
I did it for attention.
Come on, Niall. Get
No one's
down.
paying attention to me.
Oh my god. This guy does not have a good footing himself.
Come on, he's a hero.
If he dropped the
He is
baby,
a
he would.
hero.
If he dropped
It's
that fucking
terrifying.
baby,
Then he drops it.
Throws him
He
on
throws
purpose.
it harder.
Throws him hard.
didn't Michael Jackson do that shit?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
went
threw it like a baseball to
Into the
go.
crowd.
Watch this, he's gonna splat. What is this?
I'm gonna be amazed. Ah, mama dog reunites with lost puppies.
Which one is this?
That's
Like what subreddit
dog.
is this?
Be amazed.
Be amazed.
This is BMA. This is top of forever of all time.
Well, be amazed, Zach. Who knows what'll happen?
Zach's just upset you didn't answer his question.
Why is this amazing? She sees her kid. She's like, oh.
That is amazing.
Dude, the dog is excited. Look, his tail's wagging.
You gotta mute it. Sorry, guys.
Well, that music makes me feel
Put on
uplifted.
audio of screaming dogs in pain.
Put on the Siberian Hole to Hell.
Put on fire and sirens.
Put on gunshot sound effect. War, frontline, war sound effect, trench.
Editor, you know them just saying all that does all the work. You don't have to do all that.
Do it all.
Do every fucking last one.
And then claim credit. Badminton.
Oh, look at this guy.
He's going to pick up a big stone.
But he's
That's
wearing a skirt
Tomar.
like a little girl.
Tomar.
Let's see.
Imagine your fingers getting crushed. These are styrofoam. He's just.
Brace for the Tomar. That's you.
Those look like
comments.
solid concrete.
Oh my fucking look. Whoa.
He's deadlifting all these.
Man, he's big.
Each one is heavier than the last.
They're hollow on the inside.
How's he gonna get the last one?
My boy, finish it up.
Oh.
He just sucks it up his ass.
Yeah. Swallows it whole.
You can do it.
What a pussy.
Yeah, I could easily. I could do this
I
with
came
one
here
hand.
to be amazed. I expect to be amazed. He's gonna do it.
What if he started crying and he was like, I can't do it?
What if he just took a shit right there?
Can't do it.
Covers in diarrhea to lube it up.
Snot starts flowing out of his nose.
Ah!
His spine snaps out of his back.
Falls backwards, explodes.
His skeleton flies out of his skin.
Border collie gently guiding ducklings into mouth.
Oh, the little puppy.
It would be funny if you just.
It would be funny if an elephant just stepped in the frame.
An elephant, 15 elephants trampled this whole scene. Made it all mud.
I feel like, is it cheating that he's clearly being given commands
This is
off
AI.
camera?
He's not even fucking real, dude. Oh, we should go to the Absolute Unit. That is a funny subreddit. I've seen that, yeah.
There's this subreddit called Absolute Unit.
Yeah, and it's always like fat, like British politicians.
That's a big
Blueberry.
fucking blueberry.
Oh, look at his thumb, though.
Or a very
His thumb
small
is
hand.
Oh, he's got like that's a child, so he's cheating.
That's a 1-year-old baby hand.
You really think that's a child? That's way too many wrinkles for a
No,
child's
that's like a
hand.
newborn baby's
Dude, babies
hands.
are always wrinkly and weird.
Not their hand. I don't think so. I don't think that's a baby hand.
It's a dancing chungus.
Shut the fuck up. Shoot, scroll. Don't even give them
Dancing
Don't even give them just for you.
That's amazing.
That's good. That's a good picture.
That's like a drawing.
That's a
That's
great
actually
bear.
good. I love that.
Holy fuck, he's round. Oh.
Chris, imagine one of those running into your dick hole at Mach speed.
Jesus.
Oh my
speed.
god.
You could fit inside of his head. You could be in him.
What is
could
he
be like
in?
Jim
Like
Carrey
a
inside the
storage
rhino.
container? What is that?
So that guy.
Oh no, he's not gonna.
No, he
That's ju-
can't. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
He's gonna
He's
open a
gonna
portal
do it.
to
He's
hell.
gonna do it.
No way. No fucking way.
This is how a horror movie starts.
Imagine getting that to like 400 spins a second, and then you duck, and it like flies off and like hits the ground.
This is actually inside. Come on, dude, hurry up.
Is that like a steel hula hoop? How heavy is that
I'm
thing?
telling you,
It's gonna break his
if
back.
that went flying,
This is like.
Whoa! Yeah! That's cool.
Exactly. Who's huluing who there?
Like, ooh.
you get split in half. It's like whoa.
That's a cunit. Look at that.
It's Yuki.
That's Tomer as a cat.
That's me as a cat.
I
Yeah, you-
like a white cat.
Well, you do that as a human being. You like lay like that, and look out your window like that.
I do.
Yeah.
And you say, get off my
Get
garbage.
down from my property tire, I will bite you.
A Dutch woman in Japan.
I want to see her destroying her with a sword, you know?
I don't think that's a lady.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it that guy?
Is it?
Absolute unit!
That's
Jesus
fake.
fucking Christ.
His
There's
head is
no
like
way.
3 times bigger than his. That's definitely fake.
That's some like weird lens distortion.
Yeah, that's not accurate.
I love the absolute unit people. It is funny to me. Look at that.
I love that guy.
Look at that hat.
Oh, Andre Rush. Yeah, I've heard of that guy.
He rushed me. Dude, what's gonna happen? Oh my god. No, you have to wipe that dog's ass every day until it dies.
With your mouth.
But does it have to be a white dog whose ass I have to wipe? Because it has to be like immaculate.
It makes
then.
the Fighting the Pooh easier because
well,
it's,
that's
a
true,
white, it's a
too.
white dog.
No, I've seen yours and it looks like that.
I
My-
walked in on Niall in that exact pose.
My what? Like my wiener?
Yeah.
Is that just hairs?
That's
Is it
your
just like a
dog. That-
tuft of hair?
I'm not saying that's his wiener, but that's what yours looks like.
That looks like a sea creature, one of those like anemone.
My brother wanted to mention the trees in his yard. Dude.
That's schizo.
That is
something.
Imagine things with something like, my house is like 6 Chris's tall. That's the same way to measure
I
anything.
think it's a good way to do it, honestly.
I mean, it's memorable.
Well, we still do feet.
Yeah.
All right, no more
I always
units.
put my, that's
Wait,
do liminal spaces.
Oh, do liminal spaces.
You will freak out.
Look at that.
Aw.
Aw.
That's liminal.
That's like kind of a bad dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels like a weird like perspective distortion thing.
Yeah.
Like, is this a model?
Oh,
or
that's
is this
real? That's a real place?
Yeah, and it looks
Yeah,
like
I think it's just like
it's not the
overcast.
sky. No, that's not the. That's a ceiling.
That's a ceiling.
Oh, it definitely is a ceiling.
The ceiling makes it kind of creepier.
Yeah, that's why.
It's like the janky version of the Gaylord in DC.
I was about to say that. It's like Magfest place.
Out of business.
That's so, it doesn't.
So lame.
So, yeah. Whoa, hotel, dude. Oh!
That's what they do. It's just hotel.
Yeah, this is stupid.
That
It's
one's
like
kind of cool.
Are these just Zoomers that have never left their house? Some
Some of these are
oh,
good.
this
That's
is
good.
what I went to
That's
a cheap
good.
hotel once.
That basement there is good right there. That little
The Virgin Zach and the Chad Niall.
foiled again.
Dude, if I'm up here and Zach's down here, oh,
I would jump out of the way.
That looks like
Yo,
the
you'd
Stanley
be like,
You
Parable.
land on the railing and you'd split half of your guts would go
Tomer's
flying everywhere.
here.
Tomer sees you die and he jumps, and then I like.
Niall runs out. Oh my god! You know?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know.
Niall's here. Oh! Niall's here. Niall's here.
That's fucking mean, dude. Pick someone else.
Niall kills himself in every picture.
Hold on.
Go to 2-sentence horror.
Okay, let's do it. Fuck it.
Get ready to shit your britches.
These always make me Karinge.
Top of all time.
They make you Karinkle?
It's actually better if you don't do top of all time for this one.
Let's do new.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. New ones. He had a headache for 2 weeks now, and
When he visits the doctor, he finds out he has bugs in his head.
He has bugs in his head. Definitely give that one a thumbs up.
That was so good. Fuck. Okay, well, that was good.
We gave it in spirit.
He was eating gums and then he looked around. He swallowed the gum and it stayed inside him for 7
that's
years.
just someone
That's what trying to be
trolling.
funny. Yeah.
He decided he wanted to eat the watermelon seed, and then his stomach grew.
That's fucking stupid.
I
too.
didn't know people would be trolling on this, to be honest, but it's kind of funny.
The bugs in his head one seemed real.
Yeah, that's definitely someone. That's like someone thought of that and like had to write that down.
Oh, I got scared of an idea I had.
Oh, I have to write it down. Oh. I assume my husband woke up to use the bathroom. I realized he was still sleeping, and that wasn't him. It's a ghost.
Okay.
All right.
I click play on a Steam game. It says error, backend error, and the game closes.
That's definitely someone being facetious.
Okay, can we read a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go find the tops. There are drugs that we considered teratogenic, which means they can cause severe abnormality to your fetus. I said to my patient, that's not a
This is not even 2 sentences.
I know, a lot of these are
sorry,
long.
it is technically a sentence because it's a quote. I said to my patient at the obstetric clinic, I don't know how to say that, obstetrician, whatever, but you're free of them. I noticed a couple of them on her medication list, but I did nothing because when I looked at her, I saw a drunk asshole driver who hit my daughter.
That's too many words.
I
That's
tuned out.
That's like
too many
annoying.
words.
That
Yeah,
was
shut
just
up.
shit as well.
Fuck
Jesus.
you. Whoever wrote that.
Fuck you. That's a bit harsh.
You fucking idiot.
Come
Like,
on.
fuck your beat. Like, fuck you, like, as a person.
Let's do the...
Yeah, forgetting even
It's the
outside
top,
of
I
this
want to
Reddit
see the
stuff.
top of all time if I'll really be impressed with it. Like, I'm convinced you just can't do a good
Tomar,
two-sentence
you've
horror.
got to do your best delivery for this
Yeah,
top of all
if
time.
you mumble or slur a
Yeah,
word...
This got to be like...
All my life, my parents have told me not to open the basement door, but I got curious and disobeyed them. What is that glowing ball in the sky, and why does it hurt my eyes?
He was inside the
locked
whole
in the,
time.
yeah, he was locked in
Yeah.
the basement his whole life.
Yep.
Oh,
That's a more fun twist.
Fair
well,
enough.
how do you know what
But
the sky?
if that's the best, it's like I'm not looking forward to the
Wait,
rest.
are we all saying that one was good?
How would he know what the sky is?
It's better than the other ones we've seen.
I mean,
Like he
It's
wouldn't. He
fine.
but
wouldn't
it's a low bar.
wait, now what?
It's fine.
how would he know what the sky is if he didn't know what the sun is? Like if he was stuck in a basement.
How does he know
like-
what the word is for
Yeah,
six?
like
Exactly.
what-
He clearly didn't have access to a window,
Yeah.
or he'd know there was a sun in the sky. So how does he know what the sky is? I agree.
And if they gave him a TV so he knew what the sky was, he'd know what the sun is too.
You know when he's in a room.
It's really hard to make anything scary with 2 sentences.
I think that's the lesson here. Is
No, it's very easy to make a story scary. You say,
Not with 2 sentences.
no, yes, it is. You say he had a headache and there was bugs in his head. It's extremely easy.
We should all make one right now on the spot. Zach, you go first.
The man was going insane
But
from the demons that crawled into his mouth.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
that was actually only one sentence, Zach.
No, it was a period.
You have a whole sentence left.
What? There was a period between the two.
You can't. You just from the. Okay, fine.
okay, guys, how about this?
Okay.
I'll say a sentence, and Tomer, then you have to end it with the scary part.
Oh,
And then
shit.
Niall,
Okay.
then you say a sentence, and
Okay.
Zach has to end it. Okay,
That's
ready?
okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay, my one is, it was a great day at my Mima's house, making cakes and watching TV.
If only my Mima hadn't died 4 years ago.
That's what I was gonna
That
say.
sucks.
It's the
bad.
same
That's-
shit that people do here.
It's no bugs in the head.
I was gonna say, I talked to my Mima. Too bad she's been dead for 5 years.
No, those are just awful.
Yeah.
You guys are worse than this.
No, we're not. We're not.
Niall,
No,
you start
we're not.
one
We're the
and
same
we'll-
as this, though. We are actually the same as this. That's the thing.
The point is there's an absolute cap that's been
I'll start
proven
one.
on this.
I woke up and my bed was cold.
Zach.
I guess that's what happens when you drink a gallon of water before bed. Yeah.
Wait, look, funny memes.
Oh God.
No, I will not feed you. I will not clothe you. I will not house you. You came here illegally.
Okay,
You have
here's
to go
what I don't
back.
get about this one. The artist agrees with that guy, so they're therefore agreeing with the modern version. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes.
They do agree with that. That is what they think.
Oh yeah. So they're actually saying that. Yeah.
You see what I
They're
mean?
agreeing
It's
with
just
the
like-
pilgrim.
that doesn't know what it means. That doesn't
Yeah.
know what it's trying to say. How old are you?
33.
And you don't have kids? Wow, time to get on that.
I've had 7 miscarriages.
Ugh.
And I hope we've learned a lesson asking inappropriate personal questions.
What a cool lesson you taught them.
And then everyone clapped. And then everyone
Is
clapped.
this really red? Like,
Is
will
this
people read
Reddit?
it?
That's the second funniest thing ever created.
This is fucking bad.
No food, no photos. Man's got denied a plate and walked off.
I mean, I agree. He should do that if he's not. Well, unless it was not in the contract.
Do you want to look at a blurred image?
Yeah.
I think my sense of humor got objectively worse with every post we went through.
I was getting depressed.
Yeah, this is just like it's not really anything.
It's
It's
just
just
like, oh, this is what people think are funny. Great.
like, come, okay, that's at least kind of funny.
Yeah, but that's
That's like 20 years ago.
everybody's seen that one.
And it's sideways.
Oh, it's in again.
Come on.
They just changed the color of his shirt.
If you can afford to attend a convention, you can afford deodorant.
Must be a Smash tournament.
I like that's body shaming, you know?
Yeah. Poor Elon Musk.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that, you
I think
know?
he's pretty stacked.
Elon.
But it is like his chest is the Cybertruck. I think that's the
Oh, I get it now.
Tomar,
bit. Yeah.
you're getting a raise.
Tomar, a little more of that, please.
Leave me alone.
Dude, Vsauce, but instead of a beard on his chin,
It's on his
beard
head.
on his head.
Someone should do that with Tomar right now.
For
It's
the next
alright.
6 months.
You don't have to. Guy out there thinking about doing it. You don't have to. You shouldn't.
Every tweet. We could do paranormal.
Paranormal might be fun. It might be spooky.
I want to see some spooky ghosts.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Tomar, the spookiest ghost.
Should we turn the lights off?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Chris is going to turn the lights off.
Who's this off now?
My grandmother's ghost at my wedding.
Where? Where?
It looks like there's other images there.
Dude, that's just a grandma in the shot.
That's just this cardboard cutout.
Oh my god.
No one checked if grandma was dead.
I'm gonna haunt your wedding, darling.
Someone just edited this.
No, it's just a real woman in a fucking door.
Yeah.
It's a real ghost woman at the door.
Dude, look, someone's taking a ghostly piss out of the bookcase.
If I was a ghost, I could piss. That's the only. Whoa!
But what is that? Why do they all look like crime scene photos?
Dude.
What?
Why is
That's
it-
not even.
What is it? Is this a piece of string?
Why is it focusing on the string for?
Yo, what's the old lady in the door?
Went to a gala, took a picture in the gala, and noticed what looked like Hela.
Look like two hands on
What
me.
you said is way more interesting than what's actually there. If that was
just
what
go
it
with
was.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Friender Man.
I tried to recreate an entity I saw.
That was just a sweater, dude. Dude, he woke up with what appears to be upside. That's just a cat
Yeah, cat
fucking with him.
scratched.
Dude, I saw this happen. This exact thing happened.
Is that a ghost flying out of someone's mouth?
I took a picture with this haunted camera, and people's souls left their bodies.
What'd you do with the camera?
I kept it in my droven.
In your droven?
My droven.
I shot
This-
that.
It's like a drawer and an oven combined.
We can't even go on creepy GIF. This sucks.
This is
It's
over-
You have to
PG-13.
prove
Yeah.
we're 18 plus.
Yeah, you need us to log in for that.
Well, I can't.
It's like ghost kissing. You
I'm
can't
too
see it.
ugly and bored.
Advice
I
animals.
love advice animals. It's
Yes.
always fun.
There's always like my wife is like dying of a brain tumor and I hate her
This
for
one
it.
you have to do like top of the month or something.
Yeah, we'll do
'cause
that.
we'll get the same crap as before.
Oh my god, I haven't seen this image in like 10 years.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
Insanity Wolf, dude.
Yeah.
Don't you remember?
I do, but I haven't seen it.
That's crazy.
Insanity Wolf reaction?
It's one of my favorite videos ever.
Employer announces from now on. Employer announces from now on all internet traffic will be monitored. Start looking for another job on company Wi-Fi. Why the fuck would you buy a Cybertruck?
Why the
That's
fuck
what everyone sounds like in 2100.
would you buy a Cybertruck?
Because they look cool.
And he's saying, what?
What the fuck did you do?
I think Worf's head looks like it's kind of squished. It doesn't look right.
Are these supposed to be funny? Like,
Yeah.
These are halal.
oh wait, there's a fart joke.
Mute myself on Zoom to fart. Everyone still sees me make the face
Nobody
while
was
I
looking
lean
at
to
you
my
in a
right.
Zoom
But at
call.
least it's a fucking attempt at a joke.
Yeah, that's the, there we
If
go.
you have the right of
Pissed
way,
off
don't
duck.
wave at me to go. Yeah, I'm with the duck on that one. Stopped for the fast food on the way home, eat it on the drive home, stop at a gas station, and toss the trash so nobody at home knows. Remember when Republicans? You know what grinds my gears when a website says I'm accessing it from an unrecognized device when it's accessed the site on this exact.
This
Dude,
is so scary. Dude, imagine
It's
people.
because you're IP chains.
This
Get
is
over
this
it.
This
Or
is
you-
like a whole community of like the hills have eyes, like mutated freaks, like 50 IQ mutated freaks.
I want to see what these look like. They're all probably like.
Who is that? These must be bots. These have to be bots.
no, man.
Who is like going, I'm gonna use a Maury Povich meme?
You say that you only eat canned food. The ring cam showing you constantly eating dry food when I'm not
Oh
around
my
proves
god,
that's
dude.
a lie.
Dude, I hate this. I actually getting mad.
That's like for a cat? Is that the...
Yeah, that was made for a cat's eyes to see.
If you could stop breeding me, that'd be great.
You can stop breeding?
Let's just make up our own memes. What if I told you Niall Murray can stretch his balls over his dick and piss it until it explodes?
Like a
Stretching my balls over my dick.
Am I overreacting?
My wife constantly fucks other men and makes me watch?
Am I crazy?
Is that weird?
I never told her this was okay.
Yeah, but Reddit would be like, that's fine of your wife to
It's
do.
okay. Let her do that,
Let
you
her do it.
asshole.
Got called disgusting by my teacher and my fellow classmates.
Click it. Is he disgusting?
Yeah, this really depends.
So I'm 900 pounds and bathe in slurry.
I was having diarrhea in class. I had the audacity.
I was
It was time for my quarterly diarrhea. And he had the gall to tell me to not wipe in class.
Okay, guys, but wait, just for now,
That really depends.
My green soft serve offended his sensibilities.
have we all agreed it will never go on advice animals
Wash
again?
it.
Yeah,
Yes. Today we were in class with my friends and teachers. Started up lecture on how we need to be presentable. I was listening to some of you guys and how one of you, Q, looking at me, don't wash your hair every day. That is unacceptable and disgusting. You can't do that.
It's dirty.
And I expect you to all have good hygiene. All the other students in class chimed in about how that was indeed disgusting. And I don't believe you, you lying
I felt like
liar.
crying. I felt like crying.
So many, wait, don't people say that you don't have to wash your? You should like wash with
Yeah.
water.
They say not to wash your hair every day
But to be
because
honest, that
it
seemed
takes
like a-
all the oils out. My roommate ate my beans, so I went to his Baldur's Gate 3 game and threw every item of his inventory
That
down
is
a
the
cliff.
most autistic
And
thing
saved it
anyone's.
for his privacy.
That sentence right there needs to be framed.
My roommate
I
ate my
like
beans.
it. That's
My
funny. I don't even need the rest of the story. That's a great headline.
Today I asked my dad to fix my MacBook from lagging out. It's been over 6 years old and always freezes, so he rebooted it and started wiping old files. I left it with him not thinking anything and went back to my room. A few hours went by and he told me it was all done. I grabbed it off the counter and thanked my dad who went to my room. When I opened up the laptop, the first thing I saw was the history tab. Even worse, a few videos of
What's
what's PH?
Pornhub.
And they were highlighted right on the screen. I froze from the shock. I obviously knew my dad had kept this open and highlighted it for a reason. The fucked part is he didn't say a word to me about it.
What was he watching though? Is it like some fucking?
Well, dude, the dad was obviously like teaching him lessons, like, dude, delete your history.
This is a
before you-
lady, though.
This is a
I don't know. I
chick.
think that makes it more
Oh.
weird that it's a dad and it was.
I had,
it's
two,
a girl.
I had two incidents like that happen to me. When I was like 11, I looked up Britney Spears naked, and then my dad walked in and I covered the screen. And he's like, what? And I was like, it's a pop-up. But it was like a Google search, Britney Spears naked. Another one, I was babysitting my cousins and I was using their computer and I was on Skype and or MSN Messenger and my friend sent me meat spin and I clicked it. And that was in the history and I was freaking out about it all week until next time I went over. And then I like looked through the history to see if they went back on it. And he thought I was gay.
No.
What?
How long were you looking at it for?
Hours.
Days.
Damn, that's interesting.
Yeah, this could be cool.
Oh, okay.
I felt that.
Yeah, that vibrated.
Dude, I'm not kidding. My foot felt that.
Really? For real?
Was that you, Chris?
Yeah.
Whoa, that felt that all the way over here.
You really did feel it too?
I felt it on my foot, yeah.
She climbed a foot of a tree with her foot. Hee hee hee.
She fell all the way down.
A foot of a tree with her foot. I like that.
Thank you. All right, guys. How English has changed over the years. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna start, and we're gonna go from right to left. Okay.
All right.
So, how English has changed over the last 1,000 years, the 23rd Psalm. Modern, 1989.
Chris, say it really like you're like Linus in the Charlie Brown.
Who's
Christmas
Linus?
special. The kid with the blanket, he talks about,
He's the blanket kid.
pretend there's a spotlight on you.
He just sounds like a generic kid who's just reading lines off a page like every Charlie Brown character.
Okay. The Lord is my shepherd.
It's pretty accurate.
I lack nothing. He lets me lie down in green pastures. He leads
Pastures.
He leads me to still waters.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters.
It's pretty close. Oh, Lord hath guarded me, and nothing shall defailing to me.
Nothing.
In the stead of pasture, he set me there. He nourished me upon the water of feeling.
we need to go back talking like this. Go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You get the old English.
Frighten me rocks, heify me lines good as one.
Grendel.
And me gasset the swirly good fun and fed me water stratum.
And then add something about Grendel at the end.
Grendel smasheth.
Something happened between 1066.
Oh, this is what, Twilight?
Aren't computers amazing? You just put on a gray suit and then you become that.
These are different takes.
There's no fucking way it was worth having him do that.
Yeah, they're clearly not the same take.
That's me pissing all over the bathroom.
That's the 17 holes in your dick, like pissing every direction.
That is actually what happens if you don't like hold your dick while you piss.
If you jerk off and then go piss
The
right
second
after.
you come and piss goes in 3 different directions.
At cons in the
That
70s.
C3PO is
look at
demonic.
CP30.
I don't
That's
think
so
there were a lot of
scary.
cons yet in the 70s and 80s.
That's actually cool.
They were that's probably the
so
entire
scary.
attendance of that con.
Oh, that's alien.
This is...
Oh, how adorable.
Wait, she got a happy trail.
This is my wife, She-Hulk.
These must have been so
Is
interesting.
that Stan Lee?
What?
No, that's just some other old
That's
fuck.
just some old
Have you guys
guy,
ever seen
okay.
Stan Lee in like 1958?
He was still 98 years old.
No, no, it's even weird. He looks nothing like him.
Really?
Wait, can you just really quickly cut this out if it's not that interesting? He's like, just look up really quickly Stan Lee.
Zach, that looks like you.
That's the 3 of us.
That's me. That's Tomar.
And then where's
what-
Niall?
I don't even know what they're cosplaying. Is that
That's
like Flash
Niall.
Gordon? That is Niall's Doctor
That's
Who
Niall.
dress.
Oh my god.
That's me going, God damn nah. Wait, what are we doing? Stan Lee?
Yeah, Stan Lee like 1950s.
Okay.
This will
You
freak
think
you
there'd be
out.
video of him?
Yeah,
Well,
there is. There's
maybe,
one
okay.
video specifically. That's him.
That's
top
him?
one. Top one.
That's him.
Are
That's
you
him.
Are you sucking
Click
my
it.
dick?
Click
That's
it.
the 60s.
He's still old.
Hi, I'm Stan Lee, editor of the Marvel
Shows what-
Comics Group.
He still has the accent at least.
Shows with a
Comic
mustache and
magazine.
glasses and like
Comic books
fucking wig or
have
hair
been a
transplant,
big
whatever.
business for
What's
the
up,
past
Spidey
25 years,
friends?
and they're
Yeah, he was
bigger than
completely
ever
like bald
today.
in the
With this in
1960s.
mind,
Isn't that
you'll be
crazy, the
interested to know
transformation?
that the Marvel Comics Group is the acknowledged
I would
leader
never know that was
in
Stan Lee.
monthly sales
I guess
of
his
all
hairline,
comic
that is pretty
magazines
cose to where his
published
hairline
today.
stayed.
Wait, so 10 years
As a matter
later,
of fact,
he had a
He looked like
mustache.
go to the top right one.
That's fucking.
This was him a couple years later.
That's a toupee or that's a transplant or
When
something.
did people stop talking like
Oh,
this?
that's
that you're working with now.
That's definitely a wig.
Because when I was a kid,
That's a toupee.
The toupees were pretty common in the 70s.
Whoa.
He's a handsome guy.
Marvel and Superman.
He looks way better with the
crazy.
mustache.
And
He looks like the last guy's son.
all
Guys, I
those
found a weird
people were all
YouTube channel I wanted to show you.
What?
It's really strange.
perfect.
Is this a fetish?
Sure feels like it.
I know the look of.
What is this?
Oh,
what is this
God.
breathing sound?
This is a transformation fetish.
This is so scary.
Oh, look at the clipping. This is me after pizza.
This is not the channel.
Goes, just flashes to green.
There's a
Look,
different
go to
channel.
videos that you.
We'll go back to that. No, there's another channel that's like that, but it's way crazier. Wait, I gotta find it.
I still think we should leave that in the video.
What?
I think we should still leave that
That's
one
it.
in the video.
This is it. They've always got Mr. Beast in the thumbnails. No, it's so weird. It's so weird. Look, it's always soy face.
It's definitely an attempt at like
No, this is-
tricking people.
Mr.
You
Beast
think this is a Mr. Beast video?
Yeah, he's making these.
What is this video of? Like, who are these people?
This is gonna be a She-Hulk transformation. We just gotta wait. There you go.
That guy is such a fucking horn dog.
With reckless abandon,
she consumed the mysterious elixir, unaware of its effects.
That guy is jacking off in the corner.
He's absolutely
Nothing can-
edging.
Look at his.
Why is his
His headphones are like floating.
In an instant, she transformed into a towering figure.
He's like, oh yeah, fucking do it. Yeah, fucking do
Her
it.
emerald skin attests
The guy in the corner's like,
Emerald
fuck
skin.
yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Isn't this cool? Well, look at the most popular one. The fuck? This is from the Avengers.
That actually happens.
It's just a still.
The fuck?
Put it at 2 times speed.
Okay, good idea.
Whoa.
Captain America's like, we have to finish this. She's very vascular.
Nobody move an inch till this is over.
Whoa!
Oh, what's happening to me? Would she not be like
Chris
calling 911?
No, she was just sitting here breathing.
Yeah.
How many views does this have?
Quite a few.
I'd let her sit on my face.
233,000 views.
What do the comments say?
When She-Hulk transforms.
People who go to YouTube to jerk off are a different type of person.
They're like a missing link.
Yeah.
This water slide is actually
That looks
insane.
Imagine
dope.
putting your 90-year-old grandmother inside of a casket.
This water slide looks like it would take like 10 minutes to ride.
That looks so sick.
I would absolutely do that.
Yeah, that's Batterman. Batterman. Bats the ground as hard as he can. Swings around, does a flip.
This guy's a pro trick batter.
3 damn
I
spins.
like your
What
song.
It's
the
a very specific thing.
Thank
I
you.
was listening to your song.
Back for coach, catch. Runs around in the baseball patch.
The baseball patch?
Runs around their baseball
Coming
patch.
down to the baseball
You
patch.
guys want to go to the baseball patch and play some ball?
Dude, the leg control is incredible. Oh yeah, I do this
This is what I do when I'm bored.
with the baby.
Yeah.
No, that does look like you when you wake up when you're jet lagged.
That's Niall when he was in Attack on Titan.
Where am I?
You got the big fucking BJ lips.
I miss Ireland.
That's a big marionette.
Yes, ma'am.
How do they control it? They just yank these huge ropes?
It
That's
looks
actually
like
pretty impressive.
It's like a bunch of different guys, each controlling one limb. Like, yeah, or
That's so cool.
That's really
Actually is dope.
amazing.
If I saw that though, you know what I would do?
Crawl up it.
Crawl
Is this
inside
supposed
it.
to be like a Gulliver's Travels like thing, or?
Tomar beats me, baby. Should we go out on a bang?
Yeah, let's go to the craziest thing ever.
Okay.
What are you doing?
That's good.
I'm leaving.
This is porn.
I disavow.
Okay.
I disavow.
Tomar, look.
Tomar, they got your favorite shit on here, dude.
I disavow.
Dude, they got
big dicks.
I disavow.
They got big dicks. They got big white dicks instead of
Look at-
Japanese chicks.
go to Old Young.
How desperate are we getting here?
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're not clicking on anything.
I can't believe all
Okay.
of our viewers are 12.